When people ask me why I became a financial advisor, my mind goes back to my childhood. You know, growing up, I was always really interested in puzzles. And we actually had this giant table in my basement, perfect for puzzles. It was solid, there was no seams on it. And this table was always littered with puzzle pieces. And I'm not talking about, you know, little cute kids puzzles that I would buy my kids. I'm talking about 5,000 pieces of hot air balloons or 2,500 pieces of license plates. So I just remember as a kid how daunting that task felt, right? You know, turn this this mound of cardboard pieces, this tangled mound, into this beautiful picture on the front of the box, and just how that task felt really large. So some of my good childhood memories involve sitting around that table and learning the process of how to put that puzzle together with my family. And you know, little things is like, you know, start with the borders and fill in the middle pieces and isolate your colors and landmarks, silly stuff that most people would know, but you have to teach a small kid. And you know, I really remember just being fascinated with the process of it. And you know, go forward about 10 or 15 years later, I'm studying accounting at the University of Missouri, Columbia. Go Tigers. And you know, I'm back home, and I really only have this small week to do puzzles anymore because life gets busy. And I'm there, home from school. College football is on, which is always plenty to see on TV during bowl season. And my dad always has like 2 or 3 boxes of puzzles because he's really hard to shop for, and so everybody just punts and gets him a puzzle. So we're sitting there, and my dad comes in and drops this stack of papers one night on me, and it's a 401k, Social Security statement, that type of stuff. And there was no big hallmark moment there. You know, he kind of handed me the papers and was, "Can you take a look at this for me?" And then we went about watching Vince Young tiptoe into the corner of the end zone to win a championship for Texas. And I remember later that night kind of combing through those documents, and for a lot of reasons, it really felt like a puzzle to me. And I remember kind of having that moment where I was thinking, hey, I could have a career out of doing something that I really enjoy doing. And I went back about a week later to school and met with my counselor, and the first question I asked her was, how do I change my major to finance, and more specifically, how do I get into this career path? So 13 years later, here I am in the business, and I feel really fortunate because of the fact that I get to put together people's financial puzzles every single day. And you know, the kid in me selfishly really just enjoys the process of that. But the cool thing is, at the end of it now, I get to see my clients actually living that picture. So it's not like you have to pack up the pieces and put them in the box. I get a longer fulfillment out of that, and it's really enjoyable.